Today is Monday, man. I feel good when waking up. Um, just starting another week. These weeks are flying by so damn fast, man. It'll make your head spin. It'll make your head spin, man. So I brought my tripod today. We ain't about to be walking around doing all that extra stuff. I actually bought the tripod. I should hook up my dang on mic, but if somebody called me, should nobody be calling me this early? We're probably family for the emergency, and then at that point I get off. So let's see something. Let's see if we could do something. Let's see. Do we got every piece together? We got all the pieces together. Okay, cool. Let's see. It's been so hot out here, man. It ain't been making no sense. Today, like, it's cool right now for real, actually, and it's like probably like 90 degrees out here. Um, let's see what the temperature is. It's 84, which is that's cool. So we were supposed to go to the gym yesterday. We ain't go. We didn't go, but we did work out. Um, I'm starting to see that I'm losing weight now. I think that's a part of the process. We ain't gotta put. I'm starting to lose weight now, and that's a part of the process when you're working out. You start to see your body change in the third week. So I'm looking and I should start taking pictures, man. Like month one. That's what I think I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Um, what's I think this we probably on month one, but I've been working out. We almost on one, probably like 20 some days. Let's say that, right? Some 20 some days. Yeah. I want to talk about yesterday. So, I want to talk about yesterday's live, which was man. Yesterday live was cool. Not live. I'm sorry. Yesterday's. Let's go here with it. Let me put this in. There we go. Okay. Yesterday's show we had was me, my guy Trucking Mafia. He was on there. I'm so sorry, Truck Mafia. Why I keep saying Trucking Mafia? I don't know why I keep trucking. Stop trucking. um, it was yesterday. It was me, Mafia. That's Truck Mafia. It also was what's up, y'all, man. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the chat. It also was Mia. Mia was on there last night. We did that. I think I might put that out just to change up the view. We talked about her incident when she was, man, y'all got to see it. Y'all got to see it. It was crazy. A tree actually went through her windshield. Um, and that's crazy, man, for a truck driver to have that type of experience. And her being, um, where are you from? I'm from Detroit, man. Detroit. I'm in Arizona right now, though. But with her being from, having the time and experience she had, you can see how she you can see how she actually maneuvered. The damn tree went through the windshield. We're gonna put that out, man. We've been doing then we got another one locked in. Like me and my guy been working. I think it's about really like stacking those episodes up, man. Stacking those episodes, putting them out, like editing them and putting them out. Um, and it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna go ahead and chop that up though, the episode. As soon as I get home, we're gonna do that. But yeah, we did that yesterday. We actually did two episodes. We did two. Woo! I forgot about that. Hey, me and my boy, we got 3 episodes locked in already. Last season, I only could afford. I couldn't even afford that though. Last season of the podcast, I had 4 or 5 episodes, and I couldn't afford it. But I still did it. They was charging 150 an hour. I told the guy, say, look, man, I'm gonna figure this out one day, right? I'm gonna figure it out. That was last year. And we figured it out. We actually got all the equipment, man. And I want to say this to all my content creators. Do not look at your equipment as a loss. Look at it as an investment. It's capital. Capital is whatever makes your business go, you need it to keep going or to even push you there faster. These mics, all of this stuff costs, man. Mics, the computer, the PC, the more mics. Now we looking at some stuff to we looking at some stuff, man, to kind of like walk around with Wi-Fi, and so we can shoot like this. When the weather get better, we'll be able to have a continuous shot outside somewhere. Right now, the weather's been scorching, man. It's not gonna get no better. This is the hottest month of the year right now. It's gonna be August. Here is the hottest month in a year, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Just trying to keep a consistent shot though. That's all, man. Keep the shot consistent. Um, and keep it up. That's why y'all here. I appreciate y'all, man. What's good? What's good, man? What's good? What's good? I'm just talking about the podcast that we had yesterday. We did two of them, and we got one on tuck. So it inspires me when I got somebody in the gym with me. I got my guy, Truck Mafia. He in the gym with me. We losing sleep over making podcasts, and that's good. Y'all see what we doing now. That's why I told him. I said, bro, keep going. Just keep putting your content out because it's gonna catch. And he been catching. He been catching, man. Part of this whole thing is really just being consistent, man. What y'all talking about in the podcast? We got two of them. Ooh, the first one was that was crazy. You got to see it, but I was talking about when I got sued, when I had a female try to sue me that I was with. I'm talking about I was sleeping with the devil. Tried to sue me for $104,000, and I actually put up the paperwork, the court documents when I got served, and I was, that's we always keep it real, man. I haven't never talked about that incident because it's just like it wasn't the time for it. But now, it's the time for it. I think I'm sorry about that. I think I'm it's dust in the air. Uh, I think that now time has, you know, progressed. I'm able to talk about it, and ain't nobody hurt. I'm not hurt. She ain't hurt. It was an experience. It is what it is, right? Yeah, it is what it is. A lot of us, we sleeping with the devil, man. When you get to a certain point in life, you may fall victim to your vices, or y'all both might fall victim to your vices. People get cheated on. People be cheating. So we talking about all of that, and then we talking about lot lizards. Our experience. Have we indulged before? My name is Derek. My real name is Derek. You can call me Derek or 8TeenWilln. It don't. It's cool. It's good. It's good. It's good money. But yeah, I'm just giving my experience, man. And then I'm telling y'all, as truckers, as in life, um, it's on the app, bro. So you can go to your phone right now. It's accessible through Apple Podcasts. It's accessible through um, iHeartRadio, Spotify. This ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like we really spend our time and we put the dough up. We put the dough up to be distributed on all major platforms. A lot of people like, yeah, my podcast is on YouTube. Like, what are you distributed? What's your RSS feed? A lot of people don't even know that. And I'm just, we here, man. We here. I appreciate you even asking me that so I can reiterate that on live, man. But yeah, it's dope, bro. Like it's dope. If you see anything like yesterday, I like doing the three guest one because it's like it's a lot going on, but the talker has the main viewpoint, and you can see. Then you're looking at everybody else's expression. So those episodes are the best because it's like more. It never goes dry, right? It's more reaction. It's more laughter. People trying to cut each other off. We're not editing none of that, man. Like yesterday, we had one. We had a good one, man. All right, I just never watched one, so I was kind of confused. Yeah, you can watch one too on YouTube. I got it. Yeah, it's from yesterday. Go ahead and watch it. It's even if you don't drive trucks, it's informative. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't drive trucks. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. This one going up. This one going up. It's fluctuating. I see the numbers. I got the analytics screen on the side. Y'all can't see it. Um, but yeah, man, it's I'm just happy to be here, man, in this spot. I just want to say this. Um, I told the guy at the studio, like, man, I was kind of pissed about that. A lot of people don't see because a lot of people don't see your vision, right? And I was kind of mad about. Um, I'm gonna watch one. What's your favorite podcast you did? I'm gonna watch one. All right, I'm gonna get to what I'm saying last. I'm gonna get to what you just said first. My favorite podcast is the one I did yesterday. It just get better. Um, and I'm not saying that just to be like, yeah, watch it. Like yesterday was the one that I posted yesterday. I actually watched that one. A lot of them I don't really watch after I edit them. Like we do our own. I do my own editing, like thumbnails, all of that. Like everything you see, you like we do that. I do that. So with the help of my guy, I got one of my guys on there, and he's helping me. You know what I'm saying? He see the vision. You need people to see the vision. And I'm gonna say this. This was a segue to say what I was about to say. the my the producer and the editor and the photographer, I don't think like a lot of times they see your vision, or they might be so money hungry to the point where they like they just trying to get the money. 150 an hour is what he was charging me. Man, I was down there breaking my neck to get that 150 to drive to him to cut out what I was doing to me, and it it helped me. It helped me understand a couple things. And shit, I got my own stuff now. Like when I got on the road, I was hustling. That's what I was hustling for. That to be able to, yeah, 150 an hour. It's crazy, but it was worth the experience because I was in the room. He let me in the room, and I was able to see all of these cameras, and I seen the setup, and I seen the software that he was using. And I'm like, all right, all I need, I got my mic. I had my mic for like 7 years. I've been doing content since 2017, but 8 years. And I didn't understand like what I was really doing the whole time. I'm doing what like it was a divine. It would happen in divine order because look, I ended up getting my mic, my Yeti. That was like $200 at the time. I'm like, all right, cool. I got my laptop. That was $700. I end up and I stopped. Y'all to see a pause in between because I bought a MacBook. I'm just telling y'all the process so you don't get discouraged as a content creator. I bought a MacBook from my cousin. The MacBook she charged me $700. I'm like, all right, I did not want to come off the 700, but I knew that was going, like push everything faster. I'm doing content. I'm learning how to work the Apple programs and software and doing everything, saving in folders. The MacBook gets damaged while I'm in the truck creating stuff. Bought the camera, and it got damaged because I had some shampoo. Boom, and they very expensive. I had the shampoo, and I put the MacBook in my book bag. I laid the book bag down. The shampoo, I'm a trucker, so the shampoo ended up getting all on my MacBook, destroying everything. So I had lost all my files, all the damn everything. I ain't even talk about that. That shit, I wanted to cry when that happened to me. I wanted to cry. Like I really did, man. And I took it to Apple. Apple is so, man, I love Apple, man. Just it make it more convenient to use Apple products. When everything is Apple, everything is Apple. They X-rated, they saw it was damaged all the way out. He like, man, I'm like, how much it's gonna cost me? I'm not thinking that price. I'm thinking like shit like probably like 1,000. All right, let's do it. He told me this MacBook is 2,900 in the store. It's gonna cost you 2,900 for us to fix it, because you need a new one. There's nothing we could do with this. We can't repair nothing. He showed me it on the screen like it's X-ray. We can't do nothing with it, man. I was so discouraged to make content again because I'm like, damn, everything is in my MacBook. So we end up hustling up some more, go get another computer. This time I got a desktop. Then I had my cousin send me 3 laptops and like the Dell ones, which is cool. So I had to learn a whole nother program, which was Microsoft. And that shit is totally different from Apple. Like they got the same apps sometimes, but to do what I was doing, like it's easier to do the studio stuff right all in one. But it also let me build my own studio with Microsoft because even though they got the different programs, Microsoft kind of is cool. It's cool too. Yep. But I'm just saying that to say it's a process, man. All of this is a process. I'm losing sleep over it and I feel good. Like yesterday, man, I was tired as hell. We doing a podcast. We do an hour podcast. Now that I'm able and we're able to do podcasts on like just on the fly, and I got all the equipment, we doing podcasts every day and we got them in tuck. So it's like, all right, we do an hour and a half podcast. It was a good one. I gotta edit that. So, fuck. So my kids come home or whatever. I get done building. I built the. Y'all will see it in a minute. I built a shelf from IKEA. I got 2 shelves that I built, and I'm gonna put them up where the light is. Y'all will see it. We got the studio ready though, just for like my shot. The goal is to y'all will see what the goal is. I don't want to say everything, but we got that ready, and we ready, man. We ready, man. Do you like doing podcasts? I love doing podcasts. I love it. People get to tell their story. I get to tell my story. I'm out here every morning at 1 o'clock. I mean, that's a lie. I'm out here every morning at 4 or 5 o'clock. Every morning. Every morning. You're gonna get the same person but a different story. Every morning. You might get the same story sometimes. I never run out of nothing to talk about. Because I like telling my experience. I like sharing it. Because you got other people that's gonna learn from it, no matter what time of day it is or whatever, man. Like then we go, then we go to the gym. I love to work out. Look at that. You see, I had to do the Mr. T on y'all, but yeah, I like doing podcasts. Well, my favorite part of podcasting is just the process. I'm in love with the process. I'm in love with getting up like the grinding process. If you ask a lion, if you ask a lion what's his favorite part of the meal, he not gonna say eating. He gonna say the hunt. The hunt is more electrifying to me because I'm doing something productive. I also like the part where people are like, yo, that's dope, or I just learned something because I set out and I met the intentions of what I was trying to do. If I made somebody laugh on one part, I know like, damn, I got them, right? Because I want you to laugh. I want you to laugh from my pain sometimes. And sometimes shit, I be in pain and then I put it on the floor. I'm not scared to be transparent. So I put it on the floor like, man, whatever. I might tell you a story about whatever. Like I don't hold it back because I'm not embarrassed. And nothing that ever happened to me in life or anything that I've done, because I know somebody learning on the other end, and I know either if they not learning, they inspired. Do you do podcasts each day, or is it like a couple of days a week? We doing them every day, but I'm not releasing them. We not releasing them like that. Like we just holding on to. We got shots. Me and my bro got shots. Like that's. I told him, so I said, bro, I thought I was a workhorse, and for me to say this He got to keep going though. He got to keep going. I love my guy, man. He a good dude, man. I see like the stuff that he say. It remind me of me, but he do stuff on a grander scale. Cause he got everybody I can see. He got a lot on his plate, man. He got a lot on his plate, but he doing this thing, man. He doing this thing. Um and that's very I told him like, bro, that's admirable. And he's shooting. He's shooting every day. He in the gym with me every day. He yesterday he say, hey bro, I'm about to he like, what's your you got what he say? What's your account number? Or what's your information so I can send you this cheese right quick. I'm like, for what, bro? He like, man, you doing all that work. He like, I know I'm working, but you doing all that work on the side. I said, look, this what I wanted to do, bro. Like, you don't owe me nothing. I don't owe you nothing. Like, this is what once we get a check off of this, we gonna split it and break it down, but we gonna keep the same energy. Yeah, we gonna keep the same energy. We just gotta keep the same synergy. I think the car ready to go. I'm sitting here charging the car. I'm gonna walk right quick. We just got to keep the same synergy. That's all. And the synergy is, when you got like a rapper or a songwriter or artist, and they making the thrillers, and the thriller is like the Thriller album, like Michael Jackson. Give me 2 seconds. No. Um, like a Thriller album, right? When Michael Jackson was making that Thriller album, he probably didn't know that album was gonna be iconic, you know. So I feel like that's what mode that we in. Like we just in that synergy. Like, yeah, man, it's so dope, bro. It's dope. And I said we need to start hooking up. Dang, this dude doing that. He playing the music. Um, we need to start hooking up Instagram and all that dope stuff, man. Like we need to start. Ooh, that backdrop crazy. Yeah, I like that. Let's go slant it a little bit so I can get some light. Whoa, that's wicked. Um, but yeah, we just need to stay in that synergy, man. For Soke reasons. I know you are a Tesla type of guy. What? Uh, Shout out to Tesla, man. Tesla is actually cool, but in this sun, it's not. It's not. The sun to eat up the battery. It be doing all type of stuff. We have crazy. We got crazy weather, man. Like it's crazy, bro. And Teslas don't do good in the sun, but it is what it is, man. And don't stereotype me like that. I think I'm just joking, man. But a car is a car. At the end of the day, long as it start and go and got some AC and this type of heat, we rolling. What was I about to say? Oh, stand in that synergy. The synergy is everything. That energy that y'all both got, and I don't want to lose that. I think the same way that we grabbing more people on the way is the same way you got to be. You got to be in that type of you got to be in that type of mode and that type of energy all the time, because you're gonna lose, but you're gonna change, and that's how people change. I guess that's the goal, but I don't want to lose that. I want to add more to it, if anything, but I don't want to lose the energy of what we're doing, because we bring a lot of people with us on the way up, because we tap into the struggles of truck, and we tap into, like, not only just out, like, in the truck, but out the truck. You're gonna see that my guy, I don't want to tell the story, but you'll see him. He carry a lot. He carry a lot of weight, man. He got a lot of responsibility. Like me, I got people depending on me, man. Like, for real. And when you have people depending on you, you can't fail. You can't fail. And that's just how it is. You gotta go. You gotta wake up every morning at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock when you don't want to. You gotta get up. You gotta grind hard. You gotta keep them in mind when you grinding, because if you stop, you failed them. Your why. I like that Eric Thomas said you have to have a why, because everybody don't have a why they get up in the morning or why they doing what they doing. If your kids is your why, you gonna do a lot of stuff and have a lot of energy behind anything that you doing. My kids has been my why for since they've been born. Why I did a lot of stuff, why I do a lot of stuff, why I move the way I move. Sometimes shit the check don't be right sometimes, right? Hold on, y'all, for 2 seconds. Sometimes the money don't be right. It ain't that I'm doing nothing crazy. My kids is my why. Should I, man? Boy, if I go into like what we spending on a daily basis, sometimes it outweighs what I make. Then sometimes I make more than I spend. But my kids is my why. I don't do nothing out the ordinary for like, and that's cool. I think vices. We talk about discipline and vices. Oh, the worst thing I do right now and forever is cuss. I sound like a saint, and it is. It's right. Like I got a potty mouth. I'm a truck driver. Give me that. But I do pray. I say, Lord, please change my language. Change my language. You know what I'm saying? Because I be talking, and then you know what? I caught my kids cussing, and then that's why I'm like, all right, now I need to stop. And that's the blessing. That's my why. Again, like, stop cussing in front of your kids, because now I'm catching my kids cussing, they laughing. I be laughing with them too, but because they do it respectfully. But my ear is always open. It ain't like I'm deaf. I can hear, and it ain't like we got a mansion. I hear them. I be like, "Hey, I heard y'all. Come on now, don't be disrespectful." They be in there laughing. How long you been into podcasting, or was it like a dream to be? Man, it can't. I'm gonna tell you this. Podcasting. I've man, listen. Go to them old episodes when you get a chance on our- go to Spotify, iHeartRadio, 2017 to 2018 ish is when I started. Um, and that's how long to answer that first question. I've been in podcast. I like that you're asking these questions too, because it keep the live going. Um, I've been into podcasting since 2018 when it first started. I'm always the first to kind of understand what's going on around me. 2018, when I got into it, I was actually I kind of got the concept of it, but I didn't kind of grasp it, because you need everything to be involved in a podcasting. And that's why it's doing what it's doing now. That's why it's picking up, because you have to not only be a podcaster, you have to create content. You have to be able to edit. You have to be able to produce. You have to be able to write scripts. Your shot has to look right. You have to be consistent. All of these things rolled up in one. You have to have confidence. I took a class. Ooh, I gotta pay for my damn class. I'm glad I said that. I took a class um last last semester, and it was a public speaking class. The number one fear, people would rather do. You would be amazed what people would rather do other than public speaking. You would be amazed at the side effects that people have from public speaking, from speaking in the public. I didn't even know that. And just by me knowing that, I'm like, man, what? And the late like that instructor taught me how to stand, how to look, how to scan the room, and how to reverse the power of being nervous in front of talking to, and being nervous from talking to people. Now, and it made me a better speaker, made me a better communicator. Like, people be talking about school, and sometimes I do too. You'll catch me talking about it, but some of these classes you really need for where you're trying to go. What's the deal, B Frost? What's good, man? How you doing out there? Um, or was it like a dream to be a podcast? I'm gonna answer that question. Um, Man, I'm always out here, bro. We always out here working, baby. We working. Hey, if you get a chance, B Frost, how you feel about that podcast? If you haven't watched it, just let me know how you feel about it, man. The one that we just did. I'm gonna answer this question right here because I hate to go overlook questions. Was it like a dream to be a podcaster? Um, it wasn't a dream. It just happened organically. I like to talk to people, and you see that right now. I like to talk to people. I like to get the feel of people, where they coming from. I like to have empathy for people because I feel like I'm one of those people who's been through everything in life. I've been at every peak and every valley in life, and it makes me more diverse as a person if I can sit here and wear a suit and talk to a businessman about business. I'm eight About now, I'm gonna say 10 times out of 10, I can give a businessman some game that'll help his business. I promise you that. I was just about to put 8 out of 10. I can like no 10 out of 10. I can give a businessman a proposition that'll help his business grow. The only thing that I don't have is the money. I got the knowledge, but I don't have the money he might have. Like it's moves that can be made. Um, or talking to a homeless man on the street and having empathy for him because I've actually slept on the street before, like for real, in real life. So that gives me uh, some type of point of reference. It makes me humble at times. I just slept on the floor last night. Just slept on the floor last night. My daughter got this thing in her head about pallets, and she take all the couch cushions and throw them on the floor and make a pallet and throw the cover over. I'm like, let me get down here with you, man. My damn back hurting so bad, man. I'm like, what the hell? But that gives you, it makes you humble because you can remember those times you slept on the floor when you didn't have, you know, you didn't have a couch to sleep on or a bed to sleep on. So, man, I respect the game, man. I respect everybody out here. So my passion for people, man, this is what I do. This like I really do this. And before when I got in the truck, like right when I got in the truck, I had something to talk about. Um B Frost, I see you. Give me a second because we zoning a little bit. Um, we cooking a little bit. But I had something to talk about. Um, I didn't have nothing to talk about that was worthy of talking about back in 2017, 18. I was just making that transition from from where I was from to where I'm at and where I'm going, right? So yeah, man, it's cool, man. Like the Truckers podcast idea was genius, man. For sure. Still out here in Georgia, the podcast was fire, very informative. Man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. It's just something that you can tap into when you're in the car. It's like an audio book. And then we got the visual for it too, just in case you don't see it, get it on iHeartRadio or Spotify. You can go and you can watch it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You can watch our actual, and we not editing nothing, man. Like we ain't editing nothing. And this one's previous too. So it's like, all right, cool. We did two yesterday, bro. I was in there like, yeah, you can kind of tell, but you try to make it, you got to make it spicy. You got to put some spice in it, some season in it, you know. Um, good morning, man. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, that's just how I go. Man, did it just turn morning because it ain't dark no more. No, this is not. This is what time it is. So it's 5:16 out here. This is not a pre-recorded. It's actually going down right now. I'm actually on the West Coast. You probably on the East Coast seeing this. I get up every morning, even if I'm on the East Coast, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Shut it down at 8 o'clock. Even if I'm on the truck, we do the same thing, man. Same thing. So B Frost, he be out here with me, bro. Oh, okay. Look, B Frost. Now I'm now Look, I'm glad you said that. You see, I'm smiling. We just had a talk about the next episode. The next episode is about lot lizards, but it turned into some like man, it put chills on me just talking about it. We talk about lot lizards. I don't think we gonna do. We might do we gonna do everything for that one. We got to, because it's me just being all the way transparent about a relationship I was in, and it started from. That's why I be saying a lot of this stuff be therapy, because some of this stuff I just don't even be caring to talk about sometimes, and a lot of it needs to be talked about because for all of my guys out here that drive trucks, people we need to understand that you're gonna run into you as you generating the revenue and you moving up and leveling up. You're gonna run into these females or these males out here. If you're a female, you know, however you rock, and you'll be in a relationship, you don't understand that you're sleeping with the devil. You sleeping with the devil. So it turned into okay. When I was my first year of trucking, me being a man whore on the road, just experiencing all these different things on the road as far as like women and having a damn buffet, right? You got money. When you get money, it come with options. Money come with options. I never was the lot lizard type, but I've always loved women, and I think and that conversation turned from my passion, like being just loving women and just like loving on them and having fun with them, having access to money, this new like kind of pool of money and trucking. Like I'm making 100,000 a year off the bat, and I made more enough. My first year, I made like 130,000, wasting the money, having like taking trips to Puerto Rico, going to Puerto Rico. Lot lizards was never my thing. I always was like, it's a buffet in Detroit. I'm having fun in Detroit. I'm like, and then I'm going to different states and experiencing women in foreign lands, like a Cuban mixed with, like, I had a Cuban mixed with Colombian. Beautiful woman. Yeah, I spent some money. You know what I'm saying? I spent some money and she was beautiful. Long hair. She didn't even speak English. And I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got that. I hope that my daughters don't watch this, but if they do, yeah, that's how I was. So, having that, just imagine being on the beach. You got this little, like, she about this short hair down to her damn back, beautiful, plump booty, nice, voluptuous, all of that. Pretty. I'm winding down in there like she my wife. And then having that type of access, then going into a relationship. And I said on the podcast yesterday, like, bro, I think my karma for just being out here like that was to, and it wasn't karma, it was a lesson. My karma was to meet someone who makes me realize that, yo, you got mother issues, you got abandonment issues, you got all of these issues, and you need some help. And even sometimes in that relationship, I think, she knew me so well that she would pull that card, which would make me draw back. So that being said, that shit was a dope episode. I appreciate the hearts, man. And then we just being real. Y'all gonna catch it. This is real. Like that episode right there made me open up more. I was kind of like skeptic on there when I was talking yesterday. I'm like, damn. But when you heal, you able to talk about it. And her being like, I bet I was knowing her for like 20 years. She ended up suing me for 104,000. How she get that number? Because she calculated, we had a business together and she calculated the weeks that I stopped paying. Like she stopped getting the payment all the way up until the court date. And the judge was like, yo, how can you do that? In trucking, you got expenses, you got other expenses, you got stuff that can happen vicariously, on the road. How you know that y'all wouldn't have gotten into an accident or somebody would have been unalive? You don't know these things, basically. Like, and I went up there, man. I talked to the people up there, like, cause I'm just like, how? I'm so how did she do this? How is she doing this? It's crazy. She was smart, but you wasn't that smart. My grandma say nickel slick, but a penny short. Yep. My Instagram. is Mr. 8TeenWilln. MR8TEENWILLN. Yep. Um, I appreciate it too, man. Yeah, the lot lizard stories is crazy, but you know what? We needed that though. We really needed that story because, like, shit, you got to see the person that I am and where I came from. I'm not just this guy who just on here and people cheering for me and everything is peachy cream or peachy clean, whatever they say. People watching me and they rooting for me for real because they know what I've been through. They know what I've been through. $104,000, $130,000. We all need that. These females are tricky for sure. And you know what, I'm gonna say this. She. I think she had good intentions at first, but like I said before, the money you getting paid. We was making bring home like 6 bands a week. That's owner operator money. 6 bands a week. I had sold my truck. I'm making other plays happen around. Like when you money draw money. So when you getting that type of money, like it's cool to, you gonna get it. But I also was spending. I'm the type of person, if I'm rocking with you, um, I'm with you. Very it was crazy. I'm rocking with you, I'm with you. And when you catch me when I'm up, it's the same as I'm gonna be when I'm going down or I'm down. Everybody go through peaks and valleys. I feel like no man or woman is ever gonna be on top. Even when you're looking at the YouTube algorithm, you'll see a peak and then you'll see a drop. Like right now, it's a drop in some things. That's because I've been not working out. I can miss an hour or two, but now when you get the energy, you pick back up. So that's how life is. That's how business is, man. And people don't understand that. All right. That's how I'd be like, okay, when stuff go down, go ahead and leave. I want you to leave. Because if that's your intentions, you're gonna do what you want to do. But if you want to stay, go ahead and stay. Um, I think that kind of put a scar on a lot of things. And it needed to happen though. A lot of things need to happen so you can get to where you need to get to. And that was a pivoting point in my life. Like, man, I need to get the hell out of Detroit because always gonna be this person that's gonna be like this, like loving, caring. I'm with you. I'm down with you. I ain't never cheated on that girl, but for me to get cheated on in the end and help, like when you have good intentions, you really be confused. Like, what the hell? Is people out here like that? So you kind of got your guard up. Once you realize what's going on and kind of analyze the situation, you could kind of bring your guard down because that's not everybody. Everybody ain't like that, right? Everybody don't. Everybody. It's some people out here that want to see good in you. That's just life, man. And you got to find them people. It's hard for good people to find good people, but it's easy for good people to find bad people because it just the polarity of it. It's like negative and positive. So that's how this shit go, man. That's how I go, man. You use that energy for sure. I do. I know how to channel it now. I know how to channel it. If I'm ever feeling groggy or have a bad day, I'm not coming on here to give y'all that. It's just been a coincidence that my days have been rolling good because like this, and it's not a coincidence. It's really like it's divine for me to be on here to talk to y'all. It's divine for me to have a public speaking class and go there and ace the joint. I really didn't get an A. I should have, but it is what it is. Stuff happens. I still passed the class. I got the credit for it, but it's meant for me to be here to talk to y'all because it's like, all right, type your Instagram ID. I'm coming to AZ. Got to film the life of Will. Hey man, come on, come on. I'm here. You got my. If you have my, I got you, man. Have a blessed day. I got it. Hey man, I appreciate you too, bro. I really do, man. Just for keeping everything going, asking the questions. When you later on, just come back for the. I'm gonna pray for you too, bro. I always close it out with a prayer at the hour mark. But I'm gonna pray for you, bro. And I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the channel, bro. Welcome to the channel. I'm coming to AZ. Got it. Got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Come on. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you. I'm here, bro. Um, I'm here. We building more things. We like for real, bro. We having fun out here, and that's just come on, come on. Like for real. You say I'm at AZ, I'm gonna pull up on you. Let's kick it. You wanna film? Let's film. Let's shoot a shot. Let's see how it look. Let's see how it go. Let's still put it out. See what the people like. That's me all day, bro. That's me all day. Um, but this is what we do, man. This is what we do. We sit here, we kick it with our people for an hour, an hour a day. We go work out every Monday through Friday. Then Saturday and Sunday is like my kind of day. I just chill and I still put up I still put up stuff though. I still put up stuff. Um I ain't even Sunday yesterday, man, I did a lot in one day. I ain't had the kids the whole day. They was with their grandma. I built the shelf and I built the shelves for this the little personal studio that I got going on. I got a lot of stuff going on, bro. I feel like the kids not being there that was like the perfect time to dominate the world all in one day. Like we put up 2 podcasts. I built the shelves for the wall that I'm doing. I'm actually probably gonna put those shelves up this weekend, probably in the middle of the week. Then I got the TV that I'm gonna throw on the wall. Y'all gonna see it, man. Everything coming together. Now I got to get these cameras. My Insta is MR8, the number 8, teen as in TEEN as a teenager, WILLN. 8, the number 8, T as in tire, E as in Edward, E as in Edward, N as in Nancy, W as in whale, I as in igloo, LL as in left, N as in Nancy. Let's get it. That's my Instagram. Um, Make yourself known too when you just like inbox me, like, yo, this me off of the live. I'm gonna follow you back, man, and we can poly how we poly. That's politicking. But yeah, man, y'all see they just cut the lights out. The sun is it's coming up. It's beautiful out here, man. Beautiful Arizona. I love it. I love it, man. I really do. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We got to do some stuff today, man. We got a lot of running around to do. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. That's it. What I have to do next is pack the kids' lunch. We got all their outfits ready. I love to do this. I'm gonna say this as a father. I'm actively in my kids' life. They sleep right now. I can see my house right now or where I stay at. But that's neither here or there. But on the weekend, I like to set out their clothes. This is just a me thing. I used to do this with myself. I like to set out as many outfits as I can. So I don't have to spend my time doing that. Like when you got kids, man, you're gonna understand when you get kids, this is a perfect gym for you. You have to plan ahead. It's like chess. So like Sunday, I wash clothes, woo, throw the clothes in there, bring them back out, put them out. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's for my daughter and my son. We got 5 outfits ready. So if you got more time, you can go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Man, we got like 21 outfits. My daughter got 21 outfits, courtesy of her sister. Her older sister came down and blessed her. So we got 21 outfits set out, ready to rock and roll. That saves a lot of time, man. In the morning, if you know and you do this, or if you was a younger brother, a younger sister, it's hell in the morning. If ain't nothing organized, everybody running around like this. I like to be organized with my shit. Like I like to have a plan. Let's go with the plan. This is where your clothes at. This is where your lunch at. Get in the shower. By the time you get in the shower, boom, you good. Here go y'all food. Or eat a bowl of cereal. So everything is planned. I love a plan, man. Ain't nothing like a plan to me. What's the plan? That's why I always ask the people. When I was younger, man, I was about 14, 15, I used to come down here, um, and I used to have a plan. The plan was the plan, and I used to make it back home. That was the plan. So I've been planning for a long time, and my plan's been working. And when you plan, it's in God's plan. If everything meets, it was God's plan too, because you had a perfect day and you made it up out of there. If it didn't, don't be mad because it wasn't a part of the plan. I don't never get mad, B Frost, if you still on. Oh, you still on here? Them kids don't try to get up, man. They don't be getting, man. They gonna get up. I'm gonna tell you this. They get up because I put them to bed early, and they be mad, but then they be like, my kids gonna perform at a high level when they at in school because of the strictness that I be on. I'm cool on the weekend. I'm gonna let them do everything they want to do. But when Sunday hit and that 5 p.m. come, put them tablets down and lock in. Lock the fuck in. Because now it's serious time. I'm more serious too on myself of what I'm trying to do because I have it written down. Yo, get on live, talk to the people, um, share what went on yesterday. This is I'm gonna never run out of nothing to say because I'm always having a packed day. I'm always having a packed day. Like every day is something. I can tell you exactly what I'm doing every day. For the last 3 years, it's been like that. Now I'm just recording it. Them kids ain't getting up, but they gonna get up. So I think Mondays be like a slow day for them because they've been at it all weekend, and then they've been on them phones and on them iPads. It's time to get up. 6 o'clock. Time to get up. Let's go. They be like, oh, walking around. Tuesday is a better day, but they gonna get up. They going to bed at 8, 9 o'clock. They get up at 6. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 9 hours of sleep. You can't tell me you ain't had no rest. We put on the rain sounds that put you in a deeper state of sleep. I've always been like that. The rain sounds relax them, and I'm gonna tell y'all something that's crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I used to, I would only be relaxed if I listen to rain sounds, right? I'm talking about this for years, years. YouTube came out, rain sounds it is. Put them in sleeper berth. Nah, for real though, for 10 hours. you you crazy. I like your vernacular. I like you. I like that. Give me some. I like that, bro. Put him in. You be saying some stuff, bro. I like you slick with it. I like that. Put him in sleeper berth. For real, for the 10 hours. Put him in sleeper berth. I like that. Uh, that threw me off. But yeah, you like okay. I was gonna say this. It's crazy, right? So I would listen to raindrops, rain sounds. It would soothe me. It would kind of put me in a deeper sleep. It'd relax me. Some days I'd be on edge, just driving the truck or whatever. Me and my mama we picking up our relationship or whatever years ago, and I would listen. I'm listening to her talk. We kicking it. She said, "Yeah, when I was pregnant with you, I used to put the headphones on my stomach and listen to raindrops. That's the only way that you would be calm." I'm like, what the fuck? That shit blew me. That shit blew me. If like that shit kind of blew me. I'm like, damn. I think what you do when you pregnant as a woman, that that reflects and projects on your child or in your child. So that was crazy though that she told me that, and that's what I do to go to sleep, to get into a deeper sleep. I love sleep. When you turn certain things on like the rain or water sounds, I get into so much of a deep of a sleep. I start planning stuff in my like I don't know what's wrong with me, and that's a good thing though. I start planning stuff in my head, or I have a dream that I start like they call it lucid dreams, or they might some people call it like lucid dream is when you inside the dream and you planning stuff. And that's, if we can go real spiritual if y'all want to right quick. They say that's the next dimension of we got the third dimension, then you got the fourth dimension. I'm deep on spirituality, man. It'll get weird with me if you like I open up to a whole nother level on some spiritual stuff, but that's the fourth dimension, being able to control stuff in your dreams and make it come to reality. Hmm. Fifth dimension is like when you're moving at God's speed, but you'll be able to see things at on a higher level and be able to like do a lot. These anime, I don't think it's a coincidence that anime cartoons are how they are. They so spiritual and informative that you got to think outside the box when you watching Dragon Ball Z. You got to think outside the box when you watching One Piece. You got to think outside the box when you watching Pokemon. You got to think outside the box when you watching Sailor Moon. All of these all of these cartoons have a higher look and a deeper meaning to them. And I love that shit, man. I love it. I love it. Um, it's dope, man. Pretty dope live today. Pretty dope live today, man. I might say. I have to say. Hmm. That was dope, y'all. We had a dope one today. So we here. We here at the hour point. It's been cool kicking it with y'all. B Frost. How long else you got? What week we on? 3? We riding this thing out together, man. You got it. Like, you either on 2 or 3. Week 2 or 3. Because we talked about that last week. So anime is cool. No, for real though. B Frost, what week we on? You said 2 to 3 weeks. I think you said 2 to 4 weeks. What week we on? What week we on? Yeah, 2. Yeah. You got it, bro. You got it, man. Stay out there. Keep rolling. Keep rolling, man. I'm proud that you, like, we hear you sticking to something. I know what type of person you are. Now, if you would have just not came back, a lot of people we kick it, they'll come back because they know they gonna hear. I'll be remembering, bro. No matter what I'm doing, I do a trillion things in one day. I'm gonna remember when it's time to remember some stuff. I got an elephant memory. I be like, all right, B Frost. Like in my mind, it's like a computer. He said 2 to 4 weeks. Good guy. All right, bet. Let me ask him that. Then I go home. I might manifest on it. Like, damn, dog. Or I might think about it. Like, damn, meditate on it. Yeah, he doing this thing, man. Got to stack this money for sure. More gonna come. Money draw money. So it's gonna come, man. It's gonna come. And you out here ain't like you doing no crazy stuff. You out here grinding and moving and grooving shit. You might, I don't know if you gamble or not, but shit, you might go to casino and win everything over again, or play the lottery. You never know how life works, man. When you get in that zone, stuff start happening unnaturally, like supernaturally. Like what? You get on the road and you done ran up a 20 ball or a 40 ball or a 30 ball or a 10 strip, whatever, and then you might do something and here come another 20, 30,000. Now you like, oh man, I didn't even know. I didn't even know this was gonna happen. That's how money go. Yep, that's how money go, man. I want to say this prayer right quick, man, as we enter the last minute. Y'all know I'm gonna pray for y'all, man. Let's go. Thank you, Lord, for for breathing air in our lungs today, letting us be able to see another day. Please cover us as we on the road. My God, B Frost, cover him as he on the road. All my truck drivers, even my 9 truckers, cover them as they make their day begin today. Give them a fresh look. Give them a new perspective. Give them a productive day. Let them have a productive day. Give them that idea that sparks in their mind that can last them and carry them throughout the day. Thank you, Lord, for waking us up, protecting us. Protect us against our enemies. Protect our family. Protect our friends. Protect our loved ones. Thank you, Lord, for letting us start this week off right, just by being here and hearing this message. Amen. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro. Prize picks. Prize picks, man. I don't really too much, bro. I made the dumbest bet in the world. Uh, Golden State and the Nets last year. That was stupid. I'm thinking Golden State was gonna smack them. They lost to the Nets. I'm looking at the score like, is this right? Like, man, what is this? Lost, man. It's crazy. Amen. Though. Y'all have a good day, man. It's 8TeenWilln. This another one. We just started the week off. How you start the week is how you gonna end the week. Y'all know what it is, man. Be Frost. See you later, my